Hello everybody, my name is Optimus Prime, and today we're going to be taking a look at Transformers Age of the Prime's Slingshot, and he's one of the 5 aerial bots that, combine into Superion here, as you can see in the box. And before we take a look at Slingshot here, let's take a look at the box. So yeah, you do have your obligatory product shots, so he's in his alt mode and his robot mode, 17 steps, and then, have all this here. There's no bio. Get a look at some of the primes on the box. Here we have Airplane, Slingshot there, and then Superion, of course. And, I mean, nice box. So, coming back to Slingshot, he looks pretty darn good. And for his accessories, he comes with 2 of these kind of like double-barreled blasters. I believe they are blast effect compatible, though I sadly don't own any blast effects as of now. But it does come with 2, and you can plug them into the side of the forearms, or you can just put them right in the hand. He's got a little gun. And the sculpting on him is actually pretty nice, but it is optional to do this. You can flip these tail fins forward if you want to. To bring out some more of that color, but if you want to keep it, I guess, accurate, then you want to keep them folded backwards. But he does have some nice red on him as well. I do like how clean the head sculpt is here. Looks very clean. Do you like this shade that they have here? And then for kibble wise, I mean, you got pretty much the tail, like the tail fin and everything, and then the wings and the cockpit, but it's not terrible though, because I mean it doesn't really bother me. Though people are like, "Oh, well, it's kibble. Oh my god, it's gonna yeah." People, not gonna get too far into it, but people complain over small things, and it's just their own opinion, and I have to respect it, not respect it, whatever. But just taking off his accessories here, if I can get them off. His articulation, he does have a ball joint at the head. He can do a full 360. He can look up that far and down that far, so he does have a wide range. Arms can do a full 360. He does have 86 hot rod shoulders, and they do have a separate hinge, so they can go a little bit more if you want to. He does have a bisocial. He does have a double jointed elbow. No wrist rotation. He does have waist rotation. Hips can kick up that far, and they can kick back about that far. Does have a thigh swivel, and they can also kick out to the side as well. Does have a little less than 90 degrees of bend at the knee. Does have ankle tilt. Toe can bend down, but it can bend up forward, and the heel can also move back as well to get you in all the poses that you want for our boy Slingshot here. And he is one of the 3 combiners that I am collecting, so that would be Superion, Devastator, which I am planning to purchase the other ones as well, and Bone Crusher fell over, and also Menasor, but I failed to get Motor Master, and I think his name was Breakdown. I could be wrong though, but speaking of which, let's just dive right into size comparisons. So here we have Shatterglass Ratchet, Legacy Dead End. Here we have Legacy Dragstrip, Legacy Breakdown, my last review being Bone Crusher, and finally here we have Bumblebee Movie Soundwave. So with size comparisons out of the way, let's get right down to his transformation. So first you want to flip around the head, and you want to flip out the little landing gear. Next you want to grab the cockpit, flip that out, grab the arms, rotate them, and use the double elbow joint and fold the arms up. Next, you want to activate that hinge that's next to the shoulder here, and you want to tab in that slot and that tab right there, and it will collapse like so on both sides, the exact same. Take the cockpit, and there are 2 tabs here, and there are 2 slots here and here, and then simply tab in like so. Now take the legs, open up, I guess these would be called the shin guards. You want to combine them down the middle. As you can see, pegs and tabs right down the middle. And same thing for the heels of the back here. And you also want to flip up this tail fin. Next, you want to collapse the legs like Combiner War style, and they will just slot themselves in. There's not really a tab. Next, you want to just close the legs back up, fold up the feet, fold back, fold down the heels, and fold down the wings. And for accessories, you can just simply tab in his 2 guns on the side for a little bit of weapon storage. Like so. There are tabs in the slots, and there's his alt mode. Pretty good. I actually do like this plane. A lot of people were saying that, you know, this is a little bit too thick and should be, I guess, a little slender down, but I like it though. It's a nice looking plane. The head is actually quite hidden, even though you can see just a little bit of orange there, but I do like it. It has a good little whoosh to it. Like a little whoosh. I do like it too. I wish I had a stand so I can, you know, put them in a little flying pose for you, but I still have to get those. I'm sorry. I will in the future. I am working on it. But I am also working on trying to get Devastator as well. Oh, that's going to be a nice one. Oh, and also Age of Extinction Prime, which he's also going to be quite nice because I can put him with the rest of my primes. If you want to know more about that, you can just join my Discord. I'll have it linked in the description as well. But let's go ahead and get into alt mode size comparisons with me. Stop yapping. So here we have Shatterglass Ratchet, Legacy Dragstrip, Legacy Dead End, Legacy Breakdown, my last review, Bone Crusher, and here we have Bumblebee Soundwave because I'm too lazy to transform him. So that was my review on Age of the Prime, Slingshot. He is a very solid figure, and here are some pictures on screen to show you how good his posing is and how awesome he feels, you know, just to handle. And you know, I am looking forward to getting the rest of the aerial bots, but for right now I'm going to be focusing on getting the rest of the Constructicons and hopefully the Combaticons and the Stunticons. I'm collecting a lot of combiners here, which means a lot of money, which means a lot of time, but I do appreciate the support that I am getting throughout these videos, and I'm currently working on another episode for the stop motion series that I'm doing, Transformers Tarnished, and if you want to check that out, I'll put links and stuff in the description for you to check it out. Check out my Discord, check out my TikTok. This has been Optimus Prime, and I'll see you in my next review. Peace out.